Assalamualaikum and greetings doctor. We are from group 9 and for this assignment we choose World Corruption Index 2016 with population as our data set. So the method used for this assessment, we use cluster analysis which consists of country, population and score. You can see on the right side here our data set. That's all.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Tuguk Fazan bin Tuguk Zaman, CA17048. Today I want to talk about data analysis technique. They should have a three-step for data analysis technique. First is data democratization. Connect data from the various sources quickly and efficiently. 2. Data cleaning. Ensure the extracted data are correct. 3. Read the data and get the information from the stakeholder.
Now we move on to establish your question. And for the first question, which region has the highest score average? The answer is West and Europe. Next, which region has lowest score average? The answer is ECA. ECA is Europe and Central Asia. Third question, which country has highest score? So from the dataset again, the answer is Denmark. Next, which country has lowest score? The answer is Somalia. Fifth, which country with most population has highest score? So from the dataset we can know the answer is United States of America. And last question, which country with most population has lowest score? The answer is China.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And I will talk about clean your data. So first of all, data cleansing or data cleaning is the process of detecting and correcting corrupt or inaccurate records from a record set, table or database, and refers to identifying incomplete, incorrect, inaccurate or irrelevant parts of the data and then replacing, modifying or deleting the dirty or coarse data. So let's move to the table, the original table of the data. So here it is, and you can see this is the original table of the data. And what I want to show here is that this up here, you can see that there are some spaces that are not necessarily supposed to be here because it doesn't look like a perfect table. You can see that these these here, the headings here have too much gaps from the above, and then here is a small gap, so it doesn't look like it is perfect. So it makes the table kind of disturbing to be looked at, even though it is only a small problem, but it disturbs some people, some certain people to read to look at this table because of these small errors. So after applying data cleaning, the table will much more look like this one here. So you can see that the above spaces, like I said, was disturbing the view of some people to see the table are gone now. So when you look at this one, it looks more comfortable to read and more perfect than the the first one here before applying data cleaning. So you can see the difference here, like this one and this one. This one is before and this one is after. So we can see the difference and how much better the table will look after data cleaning is applied. So that is why data cleaning is very important to be applied in our data analysis. So that's all for data cleaning. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Sasbullah Ahmad, CB17057, and I will explain on omit useless data. For omit useless data, you should explore the raw data that you have gathered from all sources and use KPI as cut for chopping or any information you find to be useless. After you've given your data analysis technique and method reorientation and establish your task. Then one of the most important method of analysis is to trim the informational fact, as this will allow you to concentrate your analytical effort and squeeze every last drop of value from the remaining lean data. And instead, fact, figure, or metric that don't align with your business goal or fit with your KPI management strategies should be eliminated from the equation. For example, for our project is web code, because it don't it doesn't fit with our KPI or doesn't align with our KPI.
Okay, so I will be presenting Visualize Your Data. Data visualization is the graphical representation of information and data. By using visual elements like charts, graph, and maps, data visualization tools provide an accessible way to see and understand trends, outliers, and patterns in data. So, if we see here, we use maps because we base on countries. So if we seen here, there are a lot of countries in the world, obviously, but we can see Malaysia, we can see Russia, and all that. So if you look at the top here, there is 1.9 to 587.5. The darker the color, the higher the score of CPI. So if we see here, this is high, and if you see the side here is low. So the data we use to score the air pollution, so the higher the worse, then the lower is better. So that is all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Adam bin Widya Hadi, CB17037, and I will explain about data interpretation. So data interpretation is the process of reviewing a collection of data through some predefined process, which will help assign some meaning to the data and arrive at a relevant conclusion. The collection of the data may be present in various visual forms like bar graph, line charts, and tabular forms. And from these visual forms, we can interpret the data and give a relevant conclusion for the data so that it can be meaningful information for the target audience. So as we can see in this picture, it shows the CPI for the countries in the world. So CPI is the corruption perception index. The lower the CPI, the greater the corruption. So in this picture, we can see that the darker the region, it means the higher the CPI. So when the CPI is high, it means it have low corruption. So we can conclude that Australia and Canada have low corruption compared to other countries.